we are being impacted by this commodity inflation, by this labor inflation in a significant way. There are other categories that have been impacted more, but the chocolate category, the gum category, the candy category, etc., have been impacted also on the raw materials inflation and on the labor, so the manufacturing inflation, and finally on the logistics inflation. How do we ship finished goods into the markets, right? So there is inflation coming our way from different angles. What we are doing about it? We're doing about it three things. The first one is to be very efficient in the way we operate, so that before we pass the inflation to the consumer, we first really challenge all of our costs. And we are very efficient, which is one of Mars 5 principles, on the resources that we use, so that we do not waste anything. And by doing that, we are finding savings that is allowing us to compensate partially on inflation. But of course, it's impossible to compensate all of it. So the rest, we are going to be we are increasing prices as the industry is doing, as you are seeing across the world. We are going to be increasing prices. And then finally, we do know that increasing prices will have an impact, or could have an impact, on consumers' money in their pocket. So we are being very careful that while we increase prices, we are also creating in several countries new formats, new sizes that are smaller, that allow us to keep certain price points, so that if we increase prices on a certain product, if the consumer decides not to go to that price, we will have still an offering at a lower price point, so that we are able to have a safety net to catch the consumer. And also we believe that although we will increase prices because it is needed, we will continue to invest with the consumer, in the sense of investing in innovation to provide great innovation, great products, great flavors, invest on marketing and advertising, so that the consumer is aware of our products, so that the price increases. What I'm trying to say in this third element is the price increases will come with investment to the consumer in different aspects, right? But definitely we're going to be entering in 2023 now a different environment of certain countries entering a recession. Fortunately, the categories where we compete in many of our countries, they are recession proof, because although the consumer will face impact in their pockets, they still want to buy the chocolate brand that they like. They still want to buy the gum brand that they like. So we are not perfect, but we are protected from these recession environments. But nevertheless, it's going to be challenging